So I'm on my way back from my son's football practice, and I'm looking for a pickup truck here eventually. All right, since I sold mine. You know, anybody that follows my channel, they know what I did and sold my truck and, you know, put the money back into my business and it folded. But anyway, the used car market is getting crazy. Like, people on Marketplace and, you know, just private sellers asking for cars. It is freaking nuts. So this is probably, this 2005, all right, F-150. And they want $6,500 for it with 147,000 miles on it. Now, most likely this has the 5.4 in it that blows up, you know, the valve issues and the lifter issues. The driver's side seat's all ripped up, you know, it's leather, but you know, it's not too bad inside. But here, you look over here, it looks like the corner of the cabs are starting to rot out. The bed's starting to rot out. The tires are bald. All right. And I'm sure if I get underneath this truck, well, as you can see, the whole bed is beat to hell, but I mean, that ain't that bad. This is all body filler right here popping out. But I'm sure you can see the frame starting to rot there. I'm sure somewhere underneath here too. I know they like to rot over here in the corners. Well, it's starting, like over in there. You got to watch out there. I really don't feel like getting underneath this thing. But, oh, right here too. The steel cord's going to be starting to come out. But this is, oh, and the window's cracked. Window's cracked. All right. But, that's, you know, that's what you're getting now for, let's do the front bumper tubes all beat up. There's my son. But that's what you're getting now for $6,500. You're getting a truck that maybe you'll get a year out of it, 2 years, especially if the frame starts rotting out. The cab corners are definitely rotting out. All that Bondo back here is going to fall out of the damn bed. And you got probably about $500 to $600 worth of tires to put on this thing right away. Now, will they come down on that? Does it say best offer? I don't know. Does a four-wheel drive work? That happens a lot on these too. The four-wheel drive solenoid goes bad on them. The transfer case, I know sometimes they end up cracking. I'm not going to get underneath there and check the transfer case crack. What, are you going to jump in the back? It's not your truck. Come on.
No, you should paint in here. Are you going to buy it?
I know I'm not going to buy it. It's so way overpriced. But yeah, the used truck market is crazy right now. Well, actually, just the used car market in general is crazy. But for trucks, if you're trying to buy a truck, you know, it's freaking nuts. Look at this. Look over here. So look at all this. I don't know if I get it. You see all this orange peel? It's all orange peel. In fact, there's a paint run right there. So this whole front of this truck's been repainted. In fact, you can already see the clear coat starting to crack. It's not a $6,500 truck. It's a $2,500 truck, $3,500 truck, and that's, you know, that's iffy depending when you start it up and you start hearing the lifter tap and everything else. So buyer beware. You're trying to look for a pickup truck right now, or just cars in general. People are hurting for money and they're asking some ridiculous prices for stuff. In fact, I can see right now underneath the rocker panel. Oh my gosh, took a little bit for me to remember that. The rocker panel is starting to rust out right there too. So, you know, buyer beware right now. It is definitely not a buyer's market. I mean, it technically can be, but you're gonna have to see through the bullshit and not screw yourself, because you're gonna end up with a money pit. It's what's gonna end up happening.